Transform today, we speak about dignity. What is dignity? It reminds us of the lasting pictures of large number of migrant laborers walking back home, and the media, the intellectual discussion, the political debate, the heat in the Supreme Court, all those culminating in riveting attention. Because what? Because dignity of a few human beings was violated by the political class, by the society in general, and when they were in distress. Dignity comes from many words. Dignity, is it only respect? Dignity, is it only equality? Dignity, is it only about justice? Dignity, is it about serving people who are in distress? I think it is much more than that. Our preamble itself in the Constitution talks of dignity. It says dignity is paramount because what we aspire to give to the citizens of India is justice, equality, fraternity, and freedom. These words came from the French Revolution, which told in a little different way justice, equality, and liberty. So, shall we imagine that if one of these is given, then we receive dignity in full? Only one of these, if it is harmed or if it is compromised, then we receive a dent or an image problem to what we call dignity. That means every one of these, justice, equality, fraternity, and freedom, must be given together to achieve the synergy which is called dignity. When Sabarimala temple was not being opened to females, there is a compromise on the dignity of women. When Sati Pratha was there, it was a compromise on the dignity of the women. But by just opening the doors of a temple, dignity of women cannot be achieved. So always dignity means all these must be given with respect, with consideration, with an amount of wholeheartedness that is required for ensuring dignity. And if one of these is compromised, dignity could be compromised. What is a personal dignity? Personal dignity is somewhere in between the social sense or political sense of dignity and the ability to behave in a civilized manner, the ability to behave when you are in stress, the ability to behave when you are angry, ability to behave when there is provocation. That means both external and internal. When you are in poverty, when you are being hounded by so many people, the way you behave in a sane manner defines your dignity. So dignity also has a problem of identity. We say that if this and this is done, and if a religious sentiment is hurt or a community sentiment is hurt, we say that the community is being subjected to hurt of dignity. Let us look at the gay community, or let us look at the Muslim community, or let us look at the backward caste community. There may be individuals in that community who may be living in proper atmosphere, but once the community sense or the sense of identity of a group of individuals is not given the sense of justice, equality, fraternity, and freedom, then dignity is likely to be impaired. Similarly, if somebody is provoking you, if you fly off the handle, then you are not behaving in a dignified manner. If there is no sense of social service, if you are not helping them, even at the cost of self-discipline or self-denial, then you are not behaving in a dignified manner. And today's world, dignity is much more required than ever, because dignity is what defines or distinguishes a man from lesser creatures in this world. Thank you very much. I hope all of you will behave in a dignified manner.